Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad that you're here to see what I am going to show you today. I am going to do a Margarete Miller challenge for week 12, but before I do that, I want to share you with some happy mail that I got from my granddaughter. She's 4 and she said to her granddad, "Give this to Nana. Look at this, isn't it gorgeous? Look at the colouring in. All the beautiful stickers." She's colouring all the sides of the box and she put stickers on the back. A picture of her here. And all the sides are coloured in. That's just lovely. It really cheered me up. And inside the box, she's drawn a little letter as well. That's beautiful. Look at all the lovely sparkly washi tape and all the lovely squircles. That's lovely in the heart here. That's really lovely. Thank you very much, Bethan. That's really nice that you gave me that. I'm going to put it on my shelf up here so that I can see it all the time. But I thank you very much. That really cheered me up when I saw that. But I thought I'd just share with all the people that are watching today as well to see what a clever person you are with your making. So thank you very much for that. So last week when we did Margarete Miller, I put a 10 here, even though it's 11. Wasn't really thinking straight, so I put a butterfly over the 10 and put the 11 there. So I had a lot of very positive comments about this page, and it sort of really touches my heart, this one does. So for week 12, sorry, I'm going to see what's going to happen. I'm going to write the wrong number again. See the 10s on the back there? Do you ever order takeout? Use a takeout menu with other restaurant and food images and ephemera to make a collage. Well, my husband and I don't really order a lot of takeout. We might order pizza, but we usually we walk over to our local fish and chip chicken place. It does fish and chips and chicken, so we usually just go over there and just buy it on the spot. So I did get a menu from the fish and chip shop, and I thought I'd go with a fishy theme today. Sorry, I don't think I'm in the middle here. Am I in the middle there? Yes. So there's my menu. Because like in Australia, we don't call them takeouts. We call them takeaway. So I thought I'd just go on a fish theme here. So I've got a fish here. Might be a bit big to use in my collage. I don't think I like it that way around. I think I like it that way around. And seafood menu there. Like I said, they do chicken as well, but I'm just going to go with the fish today. Lots of fish recipes like baked fish with the lemons, and I think that might be basil there, and just a fish picture. And I think fish goes with fennel. I reckon that's fennel, I reckon. Put that over there just if you're ready. But already I'm covering over that, so I'm thinking I might take that away and see how we go with that. With the menu like that. So we're just going with a plain, the sort of muted colours here, or the matching sort of colours. They sort of match a little bit. I've got some condiments here. Some more fishy things, and a bottle of wine, a rosé. Why not? Why not have a bottle of wine with your fish? Actually, I don't really usually have. If I order fish when I go out, I might have a glass of wine. But it's funny when we do takeaway or takeout, whichever you like to say. Don't normally have a glass of wine. I normally have lemon, lime and bitters. My favourite summer drink, nice and refreshing. Okay, so that's going to be like that for my little collage over here. Got another little fish dish with lemons on it, so I thought that might go there. And a bit more fennel. I've seen people sort of use, like, bake the whole fennel. I've never actually tried that. I personally find fennel a bit overpowering. It's not really my thing. So there's some condiments here. So I've got some salt and pepper and whatever else, and some vinegar or oil to go on your fish meal. And there's a dish of potatoes and salt and pepper there, maybe. Is there salt and pepper there, do you think? Just a plain, simple collage today. I just don't think this is going to go somehow. It's going to be too much. It's just not going to go with the flow, I don't think. I've got a dish of salt here. Well, I think it's salt. It looks salt-like. Dish of salt. You know how when you go to restaurants, sometimes they give you a dish of salt. I don't know if they actually do that anymore. Oh no, they give you a spoon to go with the salt, don't they? Haven't been to a restaurant for a while. I've just been to pubs. We call them pubs here in Australia. Hotels. You do have a pub meal. Mind you, the pub meals are pretty nice here. We have a place we go to and had a really lovely steak and a really lovely potato dish to go with it, and some really gorgeous sautéed vegetables, just really nice. I just think that I don't really want to overdo it, so I reckon that's probably about what I'm going to do, just that much there. I think that sort of goes, I don't know, but the rosé going there. So I'm a little bit early with this, but mainly because I wanted to get this video out to show, because my granddaughter actually gave this to my husband Tony on Wednesday, and because I have not been well, and so that was really nice that she did that for me. Brought it home. He's so good. Spent the morning with her at the beach, building lots of sandcastles. Have I got that up too high? I think I might have. So we've been a bit busy. Our state election is polling day is tomorrow, but you can go early if you have a reason. And because I have this interstitial lung disease, that was my reason, because I've not been well, I just didn't think I could be able to stand up for half an hour or so waiting in line to cast my vote, because in Australia it's compulsory, you have to vote. It's up to you then whether you decide to do like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Some people accidentally do non-valid vote. They just sort of do it wrongly, or some people just can't be bothered with the whole voting process and don't cast their vote. But I feel that if it's compulsory, you may as well make it legal. It's good because, like, there's lots of people there yesterday casting their vote. We did have to try 3 times, because the first time we went, there was just, the line was too long and the air was, the only word I can use to describe it was too heavy. And when it's heavy, I struggle, my lungs really struggle. And the air is heavy. Well, not really struggle, but it just feels harder. So we did that. So we went the first time and there was too many people. And the second time, we had a quick look and there were still loads of people waiting. So we tried again the third time, and that was just basically, there's a couple of people in front of us and then we just walked in. That was good, really good. So you're allowed to vote early if you've got a reason like mine for medical, and my husband was able to vote because he's a carer for me, because like I just can't, just in case I felt a bit wobbly yesterday, he came with me. Right. So we've done that. So we'll just have to, and then in I think it's next month, they haven't announced it yet, but we're going to be having an election for the whole of Australia, which is called a federal election. So we just have to wait and see, because people are not very happy in where they've had the floods, because they feel that the governments have not been proactive enough, soon enough. So I just have to wait and see what happens there. It'd be awful, because like some people just can't get insurance for their houses because the premiums are just too high, so they've got no insurance to cover. And even so, some of the damage has been just so devastating. So tomorrow we're going to have a lovely day. This is tomorrow, Saturday. This is probably going to come out tomorrow. Or today, this afternoon. See. Tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going up to my youngest daughter's house in a country town, about 30 minutes away from here. We're going to have lunch together, and we always usually share the load. So they're doing roast chicken, and our other daughter, the eldest one, and her husband are going to bring a salad, and we're going to take a salad as well. It'll be nice to see them. I can't really see that fish very well, can you? I don't want to drive it. Just do it lightly, I think, just so you can see it a little bit. Should we do some fishes just for decoration? Doodling. Yes. Doing a doodling. There's been lots of people doing the doodling challenge that Julie and Leigh have organised. That came out on Wednesday. And that's Leigh of Leigh's Art Studios and Julie of Art and Junk Journals with Julie. And some people are, have lovely collages. So I'm going to put the link below. There is a playlist for this hashtag 2022 Collage Challenge MAR. So I'll put the link below for that. Hopefully I'm not very good at creating. I might put that as a link for my doodle, and you can find other people. I'm still learning how to sort of do that without sort of making it harder for the playlist to actually work. So I'll have to think about how to do that. But there's been paint doodling and drawing on painted backgrounds. There's been one person actually did a sewing doodle, and that was really different. I've never thought of. I would never have thought of doing that, and that was really effective. But there's been some really wonderful doodles, really paper ones. Check it out, because doodling can be very restful, very relaxing. Make you stop and take a breath. Just going to do a couple of fishes on this side and I won't hold you up anymore. So I hope you've been doing something nice lately. Going for a walk or reading a book or watching your favourite movie. I think that these times you need to do something nice to take your to help your well-being, because it just gets a bit distressing when you watch too much of what's happening in UK and other places. Alright, remember 12, not 10. Okay, so do you ever order takeout? To use a takeout menu with other restaurant and food images? Well, I haven't done lots of other images except for the fish, a bit of fennel maybe, and the condiments, a bottle of wine of course, and the word fresh, because lots of restaurants really try to push that fresh angle. But the reason why I've got the fresh over there is to cover that mistake I made here. Anyway, I hope you like that, and give me a thumbs up, make a comment, and I hope you subscribe to see me next time. Please join me next time. Bye bye.